Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We stand for the national anthem of Poland. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. Davidovic. Zalewski. Bednarek to play it forward. Away from immediate danger. Now the counter. Doesn't out to the flank. It's a decent looking cross. Cleared away. Clears it out of harm's way. Has he picked him out? Diving! He's done it! There is the breakthrough! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Szymanski clips one through. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bednarek, Davidovic, and it's played forward, knocks it away, and they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got options out wide. Kivio attempts a clearance. Throw it. Off the cross. Whistle's gone, that's foul. One straight back. Frankowski. He goes long. And that's been levered clear. Too long. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Datang. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Fires it in low. And it's played forward. Here is the raid we were told to expect. Hoists it forward. He's got his range wrong there. Forward it goes. Datang. Plays it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Zalewski. Frankowski. Walsh tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bednarek. Frankowski. And it's played forward. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Let's put a stop to that. Davidovic. Datang. Back into the middle. Davidovic. Zalewski. We get a throw in. Hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Defending of the desperate variety. Space out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Walsh gets it back. Good ball, it's found its target. And that has been cleared. Certainly tested the keeper. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goal. There to clear it. beautifully dispatched. There is no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Indonesia take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Forward it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Drives it forward, and that is as far as they're going to go. Towards the front.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance to break. And the shot! Defending, but that'll do. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cut out in the nick of time. On really good feet. Time to deliver. So into the middle. He's moving it forward quickly. Zielinski. Indonesia are in control here on the brink of half-time. Back to the keeper and try something new. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Lewandowski looks to clip it forward. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's got away. Hoists it high. We're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Hoists it forward. Attempts to play it through. Played back in. Simulasi. Walsh proves too strong there. Walsh demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Walsh. Forward it goes. What a ball! Has a hit! Frankowski plays it forward. Zielinski. Frankowski. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Szczesny will lay claim to that. Zalewski. Davinovic. Davinovic drives it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zalewski. Merde. Frankowski. Zielinski tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball is out of play. Kivio. Bednarek. Davinovic. Zalewski. Davinovic hoists it forward. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. That's great strength on the ball. So who's he picking out? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Hit into the middle, and he's cut it out.
Indonesia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is
Goes for goal! Davinovic. Zalewski. Bednarek. Merde. Bednarek goes looking. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Frankowski. Done very well to intervene. Zielinski.
The delivery was that they can revisit that further on. And the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Across the field it goes. Looking cross field, changing the point of attack. Walsh. Position to make that interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
About that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Zielinski. Zalewski. Davidovich. Frankowski. Frankowski drives it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lobs it in gently, and it's got through. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Davidovic. Zalewski. Could be a chance, it's Grosicki! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
It was the first touch to die for, and he set him up beautifully.
Chip through. Oh, shooting chance! Impressive strike.
Well, that was a chance. It was a chance.
Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Plays a clever pass. He's got options out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Davidovic plays it forward. That's been levered clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good interception. Better. Towards the middle. Oh, smart save. Switch of play. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Davidovic. Zalewski. He's through. Brzezinski definitely fell there. It's wrestled off the ball. Bendarek. Zalewski. Berter. Davidovic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And now they can launch a counter. Davidovic does well to read it and intercepts. He goes long. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Gorgeous control there. Played out to the right. Walsh. In with a header! He scores! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's become a case of men against boys. Szymanski. Meder battles to win it back. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, sweet feet. Nice one too. Indonesia really could have done without this. Guys are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved it all away.
Yeah, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to get to go there.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Still trying to make a game of this. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Davidovic cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Lewandowski. Piontek. Time added on will be 2 minutes.